Hey everyone, Keith Olsen here. So today we're going to be taking a look at another Jurassic World costume. I just found out this one was made. I don't know if that means it's a new one or if I just haven't made it yet, but we're going to take a look at the Jurassic World Indominous Rex adult costume. Alright. This one looks alright. It's rubbing the back of my knees a little bit. A little tight and putting my arm through right here. Feels like with the hands they're inflated okay here. Feels like there's stuffing. Overall, I think you can see my head right through the mouth here. The fingers are sealed off for the most part. A little bit of stuffing inside. Yeah, not as good as the others because its mouth opens up a whole lot wider. The majority of the other ones, the viewport is in the neck, and this one's straight through the mouth here. Get lifted up decently high. So a taller person would be able to wear this one, I think. Could use some straps in the back here, so I can just have it to its maximum height. Lean down and I can still see through the mouth. Issue of the arms though, having it be relaxed right here. Fan is kind of weak, and with the batteries I need to see about getting it. Couldn't find my adapter. It's a older fan, but you can see it is the black fan instead of the bright orange one. Can't get my hands inside, so if I do anything with the hands it'll be swatting, waving. Can't do anything with the individual fingers. A little bit with the thumb, but that's about it. Just the exterior zipper though. I think I'm stuck. This would probably be a lot easier if I had my attachment, but you know, I figured might as well test it out with the original fans. Okay, see, it's coming up there. Yeah, you can see the hand there. So if I put my hand down, there's pretty decently tight seal around there. So look, here's the fan, the really short cord, tail. Here would be the view from inside, so you can see it's pretty decent, but because this is a square viewport here with the mouth, can't really operate the puppeteering. Its eyes way up there, but the zipper really could have used to have an inside pull tab. What it looks like is you're most likely going to have someone come in and help you get in and out of it. The plastic tab, I just can't do it with one finger. We're all taking a look at the costume. Indominus Rex has all kinds of spines and everything on it. It's made with these felt spine things all the way down, and probably flopping all over the place instead of staying upright. Quills on the arms here. Saying in the costume outside, the hands here are just pretty much big mittens. You can't control anything with the hands. And inside the fingers, each fingers has some stuffing in it. So it has a little bit of rigidity. They probably could have just left it alone. Back up to the head, of course the Indominus red eyes. Huge, huge mouth. I think the head proportionally is bigger than the T-Rex head. Put the viewport right here so you're looking through, I don't know, maybe you could get like a miniature body and it's like the Indominus is swallowing you. All the big jagged teeth, the huge teeth like this, and smaller ones too, is they end up folding over. As far as the coloration, I do like the coloration on it. Looks really cool. It came with a black fan. I wasn't sure if it was just because it's a low power fan or if I wasn't using the battery pack. I just used some double A's, but it didn't really inflate very quickly. It's got this cord. If you get the costume and it's still like this, which is a trademark of the really early costumes, there is an adapter which you can get. I do have a link for that right up here, so you can check that video out. Down to the tail, you get a short, thick tail instead of the shorter, thin one like with the T-Rex. So the tail is really nice. Screen work and the pattern you have all over the body. Even on the bottom of the tail here, it's got its own unique pattern design. Talk about the feet. As with most costumes, you just put your foot through here. But this one, they went through the extra effort and added some rigidity to the feet, so it's kind of like a shoe. So that keeps it firm, but still kind of flops around a bit. Put a strap over to keep its shape right there. And the arms are really thin. Take a look right here. It's this bent elbow right here, which is making it a little bit tight for my hand to coat. Finish going through all the way. Of course, you can't really see the hands when you're in the costume because how big the mouth is. It does bunch up tight right there. Have a mitten here, so you're guessing where everything is. One of the big downsides to this costume though is this zipper. It's an all plastic zipper with just the outside and with no way to get your hands out. It is best to get someone to help you in and out of the costume. Struggling a little bit, there's no way to be inside the costume and push it down a little bit like with the metal zippers. So I had to feel around and pinch the pull tab. Pull that down. Could have been thought through a little bit more. As far as the material itself it's made out of, it's really soft material. Really comfortable to be outside wearing it. Run around, the mobility wasn't really limited at all. It's a huge square jaw. For a score, I would say a 4 out of 5 on this one. Still really good. Just a few key factors that could have done to improve it a little bit. But I really enjoyed this one. I'm gonna have to take a look, see exactly what year it was released. But I will look forward to the next Jurassic World movie, and let's see if Rubies can come out with a few new costumes. It'd be really great if they could do another giant-sized one like the Triceratops. I would love to see them do a quadruped Stegosaurus. I'd love to have anyone do a quadruped Stegosaurus. Let me know what you think of this down in the comments. And if you have a costume you want me to try out, be sure to support me on Patreon, because these are going to be few and far between if I'm just doing it myself. So if you want to help the channel out, I've got links in the description. Till next time, take care.